Just win, baby. Al, you are such an awesome dude, even in wherever you're at, whether you're in heaven or you're whatever anybody believes. Thank you for all that you have done for this organization, and I appreciate you because this is one of the best, no, not one of the best, the best in National Football League ever. So thank you, Al Davis, for all your hard work. So anyways, let's get to the comments section. Let's go ahead and thank some people that are here while everybody else is rolling on in. Also, this show will only be an hour, so everyone can go ahead and watch Dark and Al's Ghost after this. So make sure you guys are aware of that. Hopefully they're simulcasting on their channels. If not, I'll still be there to support my brothers. So anyways, let's get to it. Sean Johnson, Mr. Info Man, Mr. Shefty himself. Salute. It's good to see you, brother, and blessings to you. And thank God I am excited for it because now football season is right around the corner. So salute. Also, if you haven't seen that, Jason's going to be interviewing another player, so if you guys can, hit your notification bell so you're aware, so you can watch his interviews. And salute to him, brother. Here's my brother. It's my partner in crime, my real one. I don't see MVP. He told me to be consistent, so this live is for you. Ray Love, good to see you, Money Man. Salute. Hope all is well. John, salute. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Stream Elements, thank you. I know you're not mean, unlike Nightbot. Nightbot put me in timeout last night on Twans. Dark Spring, good to see you, sister. If you guys can, give her some love. Anyways, let's get to it. Like Sean Johnson said, training camp starts today. What do you guys think? You guys ready? You guys ready for this football season that's about to begin? Because I sure am. I sure am. It's going to be another great day. I'm not talking about Josh Jacobs. I said that before. I'm not doing any of that. I just want to talk some offensive linemen here. I do believe that this crew is gonna get even better. That there's already solid. Colton Miller was getting better, with the scheme there in the middle, and now, throughout the rest of the season. I do believe, if I'm not correct, Ben said that he gave up 2 or 3 sacks. So with him getting better and more acclimated in the scheme, I think he's going to be the top offensive lineman for our team. So it's all about how you do it. So here's MVP. Salute, MVP. It's good to see you. I did put the link in our chat, not in texting, but on Instagram. If you want to pop up and come talk football with me, I can do the modding if you really want me to. So then you can get a break and you can come up and have a good time, if that's what you like. There's my intro man. Digital Perez. Prince Perez. Salute. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I love the intro that you made me. So, well, you know what? I like your pieces. Once you are done, Perez, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll post them on my links, so then everybody can get the chance to read them if you want. Al's Ghost! Salute, brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here we go. Here we go. Mr. Info Man. My first preliminary, I can't even pronounce words fairly well sometimes. Starting offensive lineman. You got LT Miller. Left guard, Parham. I love Parham. You got the center, James. And then you got right guard, Mute. I think that's how you say his name. And right guard, or right tackle, Illuminar. So here's the thing. If they would go ahead and clean up, he would clean up these flags. I think this offensive lineman would even be in the top 10. I think they're going to skyrocket to top 10 this season. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I think. It's going to go right above. I mean, you can't see my hand because of the background. So, Queen! It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're making me some dinner. I mean, us some dinner. Sorry. But yeah, like that. You're going that Parham. If I'm not correct, I think he gave up one sack. He didn't have a good game, I do believe. So is that your prediction, Jason? Jason, do you have an Instagram? Rafa, salute, brother. I'll send the thing in the group chat if you want to pop up. I'm only staying on for an hour, so you guys can go watch the Dark and Al's Ghost show with Cortez. And if you can, whatever you believe in, just pray for Twan. Here you go, Rafa. And stay hydrated. Anthony, salute. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But there's going to be competition for sure in camp at O-line. There is 17 guys that UDFA Curtis McClellan is to watch out for too. Dark, what are you doing calling? I can't talk right now. Hold on. You guys are going to have to hear. Hello? Yeah? I am live right now. You're being recorded. He hung up. I didn't want to have to turn the cam off and leave you guys, so. Yeah, I think so too with that, Sean, because also Wagner too. He's a unrestricted free agent as well. And he's super tall. He's like 7 foot. I love that guy. He's a Razorback. We got my brother from the NWA. You guys got to go watch him on his channel. He is a really dear friend of mine, so if you guys can give him a warm welcome. Truly, Tony.
What's up? What's up? What's up, gang? What's up?
Hey, brother.
What's going on, Holly? Long time.
Long time. I know you made a new channel, that Aces.
Yeah, Las Vegas Aces Live. Yeah,
Yes,
I covered
I
that.
was your first subscriber.
Yeah, that is an absolute fact. Gonna have to DM me the address. It's in the flowers.
Because I love
I
that team
appreciate
too.
that.
I was talking to Dark on the phone the other day, and I was saying how you get to be right up there and you get to see them players. And that was so cool. Like, I love Wilson. She is one of my favorite basketball players.
And even a better person. I truly hope that, as my name says, I hope that you get an opportunity. Yeah, if you come out to Vegas, definitely hit me up because it'd definitely be a good opportunity to meet her in person. She's, like I said, a phenomenal player, but even a better person.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, that's so cool. Cause yeah, I was telling Dark too, like I think the GOAT of WNBA was Lisa Leslie.
They built up enough to where now we can talk eras like we do NBA. Uh, and Lisa was very great for her era. Sarah Swoops was great for her era. Candace Parker, and
Oh
and so
yes.
forth. So the direction that it's going is great. It's great to even have these type of conversations on who is the GOAT of the WNBA. I think that proves that it's going in the right direction.
That's when I used to watch it like religiously, like NWA or NBA. Sorry, I'm just so excited that you're up here. But yeah, I love Candace Parker, and I'm glad she's on the Aces now. So this is gonna
Yeah,
be a great opportunity for her. Is what's her name still the coach?
yeah, Becky Hammond.
Yes, that's a good
And
asset.
Becky is terrific too. She's a great interview, great person to talk to off the record. I mean, the whole organization, top to bottom, from Mark Davis on, has been very very good to me. Very good to media and fans, and uh, they have a very classy organization. Got to give props to Mark Davis for that, and in the light of the theme of everything, we hope that trickles down to the Raiders.
Yes, yes, I agree. And that's awesome that you get to go and be in that environment because a lot of them guys are in the Raiders environment too. So,
hmm Which I will be too. I won't announce anything yet. Still got to finalize some things, but uh, good things to come for that. I hope everything all works out, uh, because I would love to be able to bring my access to you guys. Uh, guys are great supporters. Menace, Prez, so forth, so forth. I hate to do the name thing because I don't want to leave anybody out that's
yeah.
been very instrumental in support. But if everything works out, we're going to have some fantastic Raider content on the way.
Well, that WNBA All-Star game, you got to see Dwayne Wade right there.
Oh man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to present this statement in a way that doesn't make me a total douche, but that's my guy, man. He we're both pretty pretty what's a good word for it? Pretty courageous with our choice of outfits and things like that, and we connected on that. We connected there, and from there it's been a great relationship that's forming. And Brittany Griner, oh man, that's the homie, man. Brittany Griner, that's the
Yeah.
homie.
Well,
Yeah,
once I go out to Vegas, I am gonna hit you up because I really do want to meet Wilson.
it's
Because that's
yeah.
I mean, yes, I would love to meet some Raider players. Wilson is right up there on my list.
Well, there's an X-Raider that hangs out there. You know, I have to say no names, but
Well, Mark does, so
yeah, but you know, and again, Kelsey, very fun, very fun person to talk to. Like I said, the whole locker room, their whole roster, they have a great chemistry, and again, they have a great relationship with all of us in the media.
have you got to meet Tom Brady yet?
Yes.
What was
Very
that
brief.
like?
Very brief. I don't have really a good, an amazing story about it, but that man has some hands, though. You know, I didn't really realize. Shook his hand, I didn't really realize, you know, how large that man's hands is, and I'm not saying it's absurdly large, but uh, it certainly makes sense how he can play in that weather and still be as accurate as he was.
That's awesome. And you did get to meet Mark Davis, you said, right?
Oh, on several occasions, and the last time we were hanging out was at the Goliath screening. It was Goliath is a documentary about Wilt Chamberlain. You guys should check that out. It's a really well done. It's a really well done series. It's be on Netflix, um, and it just really goes into a lot of his life that we weren't privileged to know at the time. But anyway, yeah, sitting right next to me is Mark Davis. We look like we're on a date.
That is so
that's how
cool.
that's how cool it was. But and Mark is he's very observant. You know how, like, you could feel somebody looking at you.
Yes.
So I'm getting these shots and all this footage and things like that of the panel, and I could just feel Mark looking in my direction. And so I got some things I need to pitch to him, and I didn't get a chance to that night, but I definitely built up a good rapport with him. So yeah, that's one of the other things that I hope that's going to come together.
Will you next time you talk to him, you tell him that he's got a fan out here that talks about him positively. So
That makes two of us. That makes two
send
of us.
him my way because I do have a lot of respect for him.
Mhm.
So I he does get a lot of rap for the things that has happened, and I don't think that's fair. So
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of people think that he's responsible for a lot of things. Like r- running two teams, let alone just one team. Uh, you got to have a lot of help to do that. Mark has always been upfront about his involvement and how far he will go. He will go within the scope of the scope of where he who he is. But a lot of people just really don't understand that there's tiers to a lot of decision making, and Mark's job is really to put together the best team possible with his advisors uh, do you got a mic? Oh, I didn't get that last message. I'll check that
hold
last
on,
message
hold on,
out.
hold on. I just
Do you
wanted
got
to
a mic for
salute
your
him.
phone attached when you record your content? No, actually. I'm actually working on getting some equipment. Uh, we'll see if I can grab. I'm working on trying to work on grabbing a few sponsors because why pay if I don't have to? But if I got to, I do have a nice wish list set to the side. So hopefully about a month and a half, I'll have that equipment pressed. But man, I'm all about the donations and returning the favor. So I'll let your boy. But
Yes, if
back
you guys
to
can help him out, please help him out.
thank you. Back to Mark though, and unfortunately, a lot of these opinions are based on people that really don't have an idea of the person that he is and things like that. And I think that if they were exposed to that, they would have a bit of a different outlook, the same outlook me and you have.
Well, I mean, he's still a Raider, so I mean, like
Oh yeah, I
at
haven't
the
seen
end
that
of the
man
day.
wear any other color except for white or black. Even at the ring ceremony at the Aces game, like he was decked out, and I think he was wearing wearing black. But he is, believe it or not, that man is very dedicated to bringing his team back to prominence, and it's just unfortunate that uh, his attempts hasn't given us the results that we want and that we're looking for. But however, if you just really look at the timeline and look at the people that he's bringing in, whether or not it worked out or not, you can't, you know, nobody nobody looked at those hires and just immediately was like, oh, this is a failure. You know, this is a failure. You know, he went and got Gruden, who before everything, came to where it is for all purposes, good. You know, he upgraded. He's been upgrading his coaching staffs and along with the front office and things like that. So yeah, look at the changes and don't look at that as unstable. Look at that as this man is dead set on bringing this team back to prominence.
And that's what I was trying to say last night. And, like a lot of the people don't like this change, and that's okay. It's okay. And then, I said in the beginning, you got to give your props to Al Davis for all that he's done. But at the same time, Mark is just trying to make the Raiders organization a lot easier, you know, bringing in Tom Brady, who, has the refs on his side. Um, it's I think it's time for us to just be able to accept that. You
Mm.
might not like it, but just accept it. Because in reality, Mark is going to do what Mark wants to do anyways, whether we're going to sit here and get upset about it. So,
Yeah, Mark is a lot more easygoing than people think. I think that his advisors around him are a lot more shrewd, and that's needed. You need both sides um, to accomplish what he's trying to accomplish. And like I said, bringing in Tom Brady and things like that. And also, a big thing about that is making the Raiders a landing spot, a place where people will look at the organization and say, "I want to be a part of that because I want to be a part of that because Tom Brady is there and they have built a uh, utopia over here in Vegas." And um, and also uh, he also Mark has one of the bigger things I think that was a priority is the consistency of keeping people in and giving people an opportunity to really build this thing. And where we had a lot of turnover prior
mhm.
one coach to one coach to one coach to one coach. And yeah, we could say it Mark's tenure is is similar, but the approach, I feel that the approach was different. The approach was, I'm going to keep shooting until I don't miss. You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And again, like we got to give props to uh, Mr. Davis. Sometimes I call him Mr. Davis, and he just says, "Come on, man, just call me Mark." but I like to mess with him like that. So. Uh, uh, we got to understand the process, and that's a word that doesn't get included when we talk about Mark Davis a lot is the process. And this is a microwave generation. We want to just put it in there, boom, for a few minutes, and come out, and everything's ready to go and good, and solid. But uh, once once he finds, once the guy proves, or once these different people, not just the head coach, but the front office, etc., scouts and etc., when they're proven, and what I mean by proven is consistent. uh Mark, Mark is going to stick by that guy. I mean, Mark stuck by Gruden until he just absolutely couldn't, and I think that resonates with the league, and potential, potential free agents, potential, if we have to go, another head coach, a potential head coach, because job security is a big, is also a big factor when it comes to bringing people in.
Yes, I agree with you. Also, I have to like piggyback on that is like,
Absolutely.
once we have consistency, and this guy, I do believe Josh McDaniels is going to bring the Raiders a championship. I just do that. But I also believe that his consistency, it's going to skyrocket. He's going to prove all these other naysayers about him wrong. And then everybody's going to turn around, and then we're going to go back to being this positive fan base again.
I hope so. Because it appears that some of this stuff is just beyond fandom. This is some of these things you see is like, oh, these are character issues. These are not. It has little to do with the team itself and what's going on. But I do commend you on your on your positivity for that, and I hope to see that uh, occur. But when the fan base was a lot more together, that was a different. Even then, it was even 10 years ago was a different time. A different kind of people. But yeah, I hope that happens. Look forward to that happening. Um,
Oh yeah.
but yeah.
I think it will. Like once we start winning, and it'll change everything. That's what I think. Uh,
But
a
even
lot of
some people want to win a certain way. Still, like even winning for some people isn't enough. You know, that's unfortunate.
soon, Anthony.
Yeah.
Soon. But Dark says salute to you.
Dark. That's my. Hey, look, man. Uh, I can't wait for the season because I know a lot of you got a lot of you going to be out here in Vegas from time to time. Uh, please, please, please don't be a stranger. Uh, especially if you see me in the building. Uh, you know, definitely we need to link up. Dark, Prez, uh, Kev. Uh, man, see here I go again with these names, but
Yeah,
sometimes
it's
drop
okay.
these names. But you all know who you are that rock with me.
Well, that's because you're a great dude. I have a lot of love and respect for you, like Dirty,
Don't do that. I'll
all our
start
brothers.
blushing and shit
Yeah.
and things.
And yes, OG, and shout out to you. It'll happen.
Oh
Just
yeah.
gotta stay positive.
Oh
It'll
yeah.
happen.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's just been, man. It's just been. Oh man. Vegas is definitely. Uh, it's becoming the sports Hollywood capital. I've been everywhere. I just left the for the boxing fans. Also subscribe to my page, the Combat Lounge. Uh, I
I
had
got that right
I had
here.
to drop I had to drop that in there. Thank you. Uh, just left the Errol Spence workout, and oh man, next Saturday is going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great time. Great
Did
time.
you get to watch Holly Holm versus Silva?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And wow, I'll go on a long synopsis about that, but
That's
I,
okay.
I'll just put it this way. I'll just put it this way. Uh, Women's boxing still has a ways to go. It still has a ways to go. Just from talking with people, uh, and you know, they have great athletes, um, and for whatever reason, the product is not being pushed uh, respectfully the way it should be. Um, but yeah, and I mean, we just seen Clarissa Shields take a huge award, and it's not really talked about. Um, and so that's what I mean by they still have a long ways to go. It's seemingly that even the WNBA is surpassing them with all the things that all the barriers that they had to go through to uh, be relevant. Uh, so I'm pulling for women's boxing. It's a great product too. For those that are not as familiar with some of the talent there, you can start with Clarissa Shields and then work your way down, and you'll definitely see some great fighters.
Do you think Ronda Rousey's gonna come back, or do you think that's just a rumor?
You know, yes, but it's not. I don't think she comes back in the type of capacity that she once was. Uh, the market uh, has completely opened up for more lucrative opportunities that are temporary. For example, like Floyd Mayweather's exhibition fights, and so forth, and I kind of will put Jake Paul in that category as well. Uh, yet these events are entertaining uh, and everything, and it's just like I said, uh, another platform for money.
Yeah,
And so so I say that to say, short story long, I say that to say Ronda Rousey comes back, but it's purely a money thing.
I don't. I believe she really doesn't want to, because at the end of the day, she wants to create her own family. Like
Hmm.
she wants to spend time with her husband.
Hmm.
She's got a lot of things to do. She, she created that whole division there, and now she did what she had to do. She put it on the map when she was there, and now she left it in the hands of Amanda Nunes, and then Amanda, retires as well.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I think with that group of women, there is going to be a star coming soon to help push this women's boxing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like and forget the fighter's name, but she just got banned for flashing everybody after the fight. Trying to do anything to bring attention to women's boxing. But again, for Ronda, her I think the WWE schedule is more grueling than her competing again in the MMA. You stay in shape, yeah, and you're training, however, but you're not going from city to city to city to city weekly,
Yeah.
doing house shows and the regular programming, things like that. So just the fact that she's thinking about it sounds like the money is really a hard thing to pass up on.
But they're both in the same by the same company. I mean, WWE was bought by the company that UFC has. So I mean, that's a good transition for her if she was to go back to
Yeah,
MMA.
some familiarity with the front office powers that be. But the schedules again are two totally different, uh, two totally excuse me, two totally different things. Uh, so the fact, like I said, the fact that she's thinking about it, the numbers must be ridiculous right now.
Her brother says, "Hey, dirty."
Oh, what's up, boy? That's up, boy. That's my play cuz. That's my play cousin right there. As a matter of fact, yeah, he joined in on my on the live. For those that don't follow me on Instagram, ITZ always Tony. It's always Tony. On that platform, I do a lot of boots to the ground content, and kind of I try to bring the bring my peoples into where I'm at, and get an opportunity to see some things on the inside that they normally don't get to. So I uh, did a live for the Aerospins press conference. Shout out to everybody that jumped on and viewed that, and shout out to everybody that's running over right now and going over to IG to support me, and and get an opportunity to see a lot of good footage.
Dirty asked thoughts on Mike Tyson's 200 or $620 million fight.
uh, to be continued. To be continued. And I only say that because there's a lot more information I need on it before I have an opinion about it. However, again, when I talk about how the market has opened up for a lot of new opportunities, that's one of them.
Well, Mike Tyson's a really good fighter or a boxer, anyways.
Yeah, but I'm gotten to the point where I don't want to see a lot of my or I want to say a lot of my, uh, and when I say hero, don't take it like I model my life after everything Mike Tyson, but seeing Roy Jones trying to turn back the clock or whatever he was trying to do. Well, let's first and foremost to say the money, and then whatever pride that he had, that was awful. That was an awful performance, and I'm glad I didn't see it, because I don't want to see my man like that in any kind of way. And the last fight, Mike Tyson's last fight, where he took 20 straight punches without throwing a punch, uh, is that kind of just, it didn't ruin the mystique, it didn't ruin the legend that he is, but when just hang it up and let your good days speak for them. Let your good days speak for you, rather than just keeping on and ruining, tarnishing. I won't say ruining. I think tarnish is a little bit better word. The memory, the good memories that we have of these athletes.
Well, yeah, it's like having Rich Gannon come out of retirement to be the quarterback of the Raiders again.
Yeah. Like, who wants to see Brett Favre run out there right now?
Yeah, no kidding. I don't. I mean, he's got a lot of money he has to pay back, but I don't want to see him.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of him, but that's nor here nor there. So
yeah. Well, Holly, I got to go to my son's football practice. I'm actually coaching now.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. Hopefully, well, don't say it yet. We'll say that when we win the championship. That's what I'm about.
You know what? I'm gonna throw you a party on here.
See, there you go. I'm bad with compliments.
We're gonna party. When you win the championship in football, we are going to throw a party. Hell, I might even come out to Vegas and throw you a party.
Look, and we'll pop the champagne or apple cider, whatever floats your boat, and we'll just shower ourselves with it.
Dirty, you better be there.
Yeah, Dirty's gonna put it on.
Yeah, he
Dirty's
will.
gonna put it on. Man, he's a good very good organizer. So.
Well, you have a wonderful practice, okay? And
Oh
thank
yeah,
you for
oh
coming
yeah.
on.
We got to get ready. We got some out of town. We actually are going to be traveling this season, so and play some of the boys in some other states. So I'm happy. I can't wait to hear what that schedule's going to look like today. But Holly, thank you. Chat, y'all keep being how y'all always be. You know what I mean? NWA, y'all know what it
Yes.
is. That's
Thank
for
you,
life.
brother.
That's for life. And I'm gonna catch y'all later.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
Thank you, Dark. That I appreciate it. I love talking to him. Like certain people put me in the comfort zone and I'm able to ask questions or, pick their brain about things. I also do want to say that I am going to work on getting a coach on here to interview him as well. So you guys can really understand the minds of a coach for football. It takes a lot to, you know, have all these players in one, you know what I mean. But yeah, my day's been great. I took me a nap today. I don't know about you. I hope your day was great. What did you do? How's the little man? Dark, you have 15 minutes if you want to pop up. MVP, if you would like to pop up too, or my brother Dirty, if you guys would like to pop up. I'm just going to go for another 15 minutes, and then you guys can go tune into Dark and Al's Ghost Show. Yeah, even Cortez. But I went to therapy, making steak for dinner, just chilling. The little man's doing good. Just turned 10 months being grouchy because he wants to go to sleep. Well, I know how he feels because when I don't go to sleep, I get pretty grouchy myself. Just ask Dark. MVP, please come on here. Please. I sent you the link in the chat, so please get up here. You don't have to be a mod today. I think the Raiders sent out a training video today at training camp. We can do that on tomorrow's show for talking Raiders smack. I would really like to know how our brother Dirty's doing. I hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Hope mom's doing even better. Prayers still for you. Still, we all need to start praying for Twan. It was good to see him on his live last night. His Nightbot put me in timeout because I use emojis. So I don't like his Nightbot. We're fighting. So Nightbot versus Holly on Black Saturday. Yes, and Raider Ben is going to be having a show tomorrow night. It is the Just Win Baby podcast. Wi-Fi Willie will be on there. Don't forget to tune into that. And he will be having his Black Saturday on his second channel, Demon Time. So also be aware of that. Gabe is going live tomorrow at 4:20. So beware for that. Modfather, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the Yankees won today if they played. Well, my Brewers beat the Phillies, so Here's our brother D Menace. Good to see you, brother. I'm sorry I didn't get to chit chat quite as much with you guys when Tony was on here. I just wanted to get some practice in for interviewing. But don't forget to go ahead and follow his new page. If you are a Las Vegas Aces fan, he is right up there with the players. Go follow him. Oh, well, that's good because then they can get some rest so they can go kick some more butt. Hopefully they're not playing against my team next because I think they're off tomorrow. There you go, guys. There you go. And girls, if you're here. Shout out to my new friend. You know who you are. There you go. There's another one. See, MVP, you're on it. I know who else you guys can go ahead and subscribe to. Let me see here. We got this guy. Go follow him. He's going to be having a show soon. And you got this guy. And shout out to Gravy for coming on here for the last 2 days. I appreciate him. I'm going to ask him to come on tomorrow for the Talking Raider Smack show. So go ahead and they're not kicking butt. These players are worthless fucks. Well, we're accepting new people on our Brewer team, so if you want to be a new fan, you're more than welcome. My team is pretty young. Burns kicked some ass today. He had 10 strikeouts. Phillies did not score today with Taijuan Walker, so that was a good thing. There you go. There's some more. Cool Kev. Salute. Good to see you. Thanks, Ray. You're such a sweetie. There you go. He's got him going on. I'm going to have to introduce my brother here. He's my real brother. I know MVP is going to get jealous for this, but he is my real one. I know you're still my real brother, MVP, but this guy has helped me a lot. So can you guys give it up for our brother, Dark?
Hello.
Hello. What do you want?
Hi, Ollie. How's everybody doing? Good. Just
I'm good.
Finished my last meal. Good to see everybody. Had a good interview with Tony. He's a cool dude.
That's right. Mod Father, you are right. But will you root for my team though? You don't have to cheer, or you don't have to jump ship, but will you cheer for my team? I know yours is American League and mine is National League, so that'd be pretty cool. I mean, Yankees and the Brewers in the World Series this year, that would be kind of cool, actually. It'd be a long time since they did, but my teams are my teams regardless of their record. Exactly. Like, look what we've been through with the Raiders for 20 years, Modfather.
Yeah, my father, I had a fat ass burger after my workout, so I used to eat like 3 meals a day. So
Look at this. Look. D Menace is out. I think him and MVP are kind of outworking each other here. Got Ray saying, "What's up, Dark?" All eyes. Don't forget to put Raider Nation Jason's channel up there. He is going to be interviewing someone soon, so you guys be aware of that.
salute, Alex.
No, it's not. Cool, Kev.
Hey, what's up, Jason? Salute. The Menace, NorCal.
Alex, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Oh, so if it is the Brewers, you cheer for my team, huh? My Brewers sucked against that fucking team. Fuck the Red Sox.
Ooh. But you
See,
won't
there
say
you go. What?
I bet you won't say that to Rafa's finger.
Yeah, I will. Fuck the Red Sox. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm about to do a live with our buddy, our Barty Cortez. I know he's watching, he's lurking, but had to drop by and say hello to everybody. Ray Love, appreciate it, man. Yeah, Holly don't want that finger. Look into my face.
Yes! Right there, Modfather. Fuck that team. But anyways, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. It's a good day to be alive.
Sure is.
I am so ready for today. That nap was really good.
Yeah. Too bad you won't do an hour live.
Yeah, well, you guys are going live. I'm pretty much trying to promote you and Al's Ghost, Hopefully it's simulcast, so we all can just go to your channel.
Well, the thing is, I think that he needs my password and all that stuff, so I'm like, no.
You don't need to do all that. They didn't have to do that for me.
Okay. I was like, no, I'm not giving you all that stuff. That's private information.
I do believe all you have to do is in the corner where, if you was to create your own, which all you have to do is program the whole, your cam and your mic to StreamYard, and you will be able to simulcast your own stuff to your own channel.
Oh, I see.
Did you do that?
No, I haven't had the time to do it.
Oh, well.
I'll do that with you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, because then that way you can get some views on your channel and
get these rolling.
Yeah, and then your channel can grow even more. I just want to pay it forward and help all my brothers, and if any of my sisters out there want to do this, I can help them too.
Yeah, Terrence. The only person I would probably trust my password with would be Holly on this shit. Nah, not Cortez.
I don't think anybody would.
Yeah.
Look at this guy on a roll.
Yeah. See, Mods, take notes, Mods. Terrence retired, so.
Yeah, you guys gotta let him live. Yeah, the Brewers won today. I don't care about basketball season. It's not started yet. Raiders' season's right around the corner. I don't know if you guys tuned in, but I was talking about offensive linemen. You know, I do believe they're going to get better. I do agree with Sean Johnson that there is going to be some competition in some positions. So
Okay.
they might not be all the way that it was last year. So there might be just a tad bit of a change. And that was just a warm up interview with Truly Tony. Um, I told you I can do it by myself if I really wanted to.
No, you did great.
There's Dirty Lowe's TikTok if you guys want to follow him. And you follow him on Instagram. See? Well, you know what? You still do a wonderful job, D Menace. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Not even MVP.
All right, Holly. Well, it's nice kicking it for you with you for a little bit. It was nice seeing everybody. Thank you for pulling up, and thank you for allowing me this opportunity to pull up and say hello to
Oh,
everybody.
no problem. And I will we'll have to get together later tonight on the phone and discuss tomorrow going
Okay.
live for our new show. So and then I can help you get the whole stuff together.
Okay. I can't wait to do that. Thank you, Holly. Appreciate the
You're
help.
welcome. And you stay you and I'll see you in 3 minutes.
All right. Go Raiders.
Yes, they did, Modfather, and I agree. I agree with this comment. I believe that the offensive line is going to not only be it's going to be in the top 10. And I do believe the defense will be an even bigger upgrade than what we had to deal with last season. So just be aware of that. And I know once we start winning, it'll start bringing us all closer together in a nice way. So it'll happen. Yeah, we are all angry. Modfather's on fire already. You guys are funny. You stay blessed too, and hopefully I get to see you on Dark's channel. And yeah. Well, you can see that Rafa's looking at the screen. He's not like reading the information before he gets on, and you know, his glasses give it away. Like you can see mine give it away too. But I'm not looking anything up. I'm just paying attention to the chat. But okay. Yes, they do, but they'll prove it to you guys. But I'm gonna shut it down, and if you guys can go watch Dark and Al's Ghost on Cortez's channel. Thank you for coming here and spending time with me. If this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay notified when I'm going live, please hit the bell. And don't forget to hit the like. And thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. And once again, have a wonderful day. And don't forget to pray for Twan. Okay? Exactly. See, you know. I'm looking into your guys' eyes. Your picture eyes. Anyways, have a great day.